some folks out there and let some folks get on, check the sound. We should be good. I had everything good to go.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own
Just mute it down here.
website. Choose from hundreds of templates.
There you go. All right, guys, you guys hear us, see us? Got Miss BBT here with us tonight. She's gonna be right next to me, getting some of the questions. That way I'm not missing. There's a lot that we go through, and I miss a lot because I'm usually focused on the camera and you guys, and I want to make sure that she can smack me if I'm missing something, and then you guys can actually see there's a person behind the camera there. And we got Jason over doing good camera work like normal, so it should be a lot better than my camera work.
I thought you were gonna say my camera work.
No, your camera work was fine. You're fine. When I got up there, it was all over. But we got we're gonna try to keep this one to an hour tonight, guys. I'm gonna just do one thing tonight. This has been a request that people have asked. We went ahead and went out and got I don't know where the original other box was. Already kind of started opening it up. This is a 560 4 gig, so it's an XFX 560. These things are sold out everywhere. Also, like you can't find these anywhere right now. $2 for the smack. Nice. She's yeah.
I said I'd do that for free.
Oh, you do that for free. There you go. Yeah. So we've had a lot of people ask questions. We ordered this like 2 weeks ago, and it finally came in. We're gonna try that just with I wasn't gonna put a whole rig in front of us tonight. We're gonna go through that, see what this is. We'll do a BIOS update on it, and see what we can get out of the 560 4 gig. If you can get them in your area, we could not get a lot in our area. That's why we only have one. Again, this is the XFX. I couldn't even find an Amazon link for this, so I just had the actual product link for this particular card to see what it can do. And so we're gonna try to get through this one quick, and then we'll go through a question and answer for a half hour, and then we'll shut her down for the night. So I'm gonna put this in. We're just using a normal PC. I have another little camera that will pop on when we get that in there. It's only got a 6-pin connector. I have not. This is our first test with the 560 4 gig. So we'll see how this does compared to the 460 4 gigs, which we tried about 3 different types on that, and I think the peak of those was about 13.4, almost 14 mega hash after you've messed with the timings and did some tweaks with the clock. But by and large, the 460 series, it seems like most people only get about 12.6, maybe 13 stable on them. We'll get this plugged in here. We got the stats of this PC in here in the description. We'll get this booted up. It should take this pretty quick. Make sure we got power. How about that? We'll get this started. It should come in right behind me, and then we'll do the update. So they're just on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can just. Kind of watching right now what the chat's going, so we're letting this does this thing turn on? Did internet's yeah, video cable's plugged into the device.
Is it plugged into the TV?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's in. It just did not post with it. Or it's I can see the hard drive light blinking. It's just not getting anything on. Let's try this. Plug back in. There we go. I don't think I had the HDMI all the way in. So it's going to go through and it's going to set up the drivers for it. We got Miss BBT on. Checking out right now. I thought he was going to tell me something.
He said I gave Jason a dirty look.
Oh, okay.
was trying to, when you had your hands up, I was like, what is he doing?
That line not hot. You don't have the internets. And let's let go with that line. Find another internet's connection here. Pull it out of the APC.
Did you ever make a video for the 1080 Ti's that you had?
Not yet.
Oh.
Now we will do that. Tell me over that.
Because we had a rig, that rig has all of them, right?
Yeah, we do have it all. I just haven't done one yet. I was gonna try to get the full range of the 1050 Ti and all the 1060s, 1070s, 1080s, and 1080 Ti, and then kind of unveil that 1080 Ti rig, kind of at the end of it, instead of just giving you the beans on all of that. All right, so let's see if it actually. I think it. I went ahead and set it up. This had an AMD card in it. The driver that we're going to be working with here. Right now, this is just like one of the latest drivers, 1744. Again, this is the 560 Ti. It's got, or a 560. Sorry, not Ti. It's a RX 560, and base clock. Here, you know what? I don't trust AMD's little thing. Let's open up this guy here, the hardware info, sensors only, and then we're going to open up GPU Z, because I want to look at what kind of memory it is, because we are going to modify the BIOS tonight on this. I need to update that. It's Micron, 1024 pixels, so it already has them unlocked like the 460, where you normally the 460 has 896 shaders. So we do have the 1024 already on that. That was kind of one of the bumps from AMD from the RX 560 that went ahead and just unloaded those shaders. And we'll have this up when we start seeing some GPU memory errors. When we start overclocking it here, we can see if we're dumping errors. I'm just going to put these kind of in the corner, snap that there, and put this here. And we're going to do a baseline benchmark out of the box, nothing changed, nothing configured, with Claymore 9.5. So I'm just making sure here, this is also got the cred, so we're going to save this one off to the side, create a copy of it. And then I'm going to make this the just Ethereum, and then we also have dual mining set up on that other bat file. We'll test them both, so you guys will be able to see kind of what it does for that. So this is just Ethereum. We'll kind of put this right here, be able to see all that, and I'll throw the sensors up right here so you guys can see that. We do have it on the kilowatt. We should have took a baseline. We will on the next reboot of what the machine does. But right now we're at about 37 watts on this card. We're going to see you got a good shot of that. Yeah. That's not very fast. 42 watts right now draw on that. The whole system is pulling 115. I think this was about 40, maybe 50. Actually, this machine I think is 55 watts. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
115. And it looks like it's only getting about 8.8. So a lot less out of the box than even the 460. A little less watts. The 460 though is about 55 watts, so it's about 10 watts less. We're going to close that. I don't know why I closed GPZ. We're going to open that back up.
I closed it because I zoomed in on it.
The reason you're not trying EthOS right now?
No reason that I'm not trying EthOS.
Okay.
It's just we're going to be doing a BIOS update on this tonight, so I'm going to be using Windows for it. So no ethos on this one tonight, but we could do that. I'm actually going to go out and pick up a copy of Pimp OS, and we'll do that in one of the next live streams this next week when I get back from out of town. And we'll do. I want to do a full deep dive like I did ethos on Pimp, because Pimp's doing NVIDIA, so we'll make sure that that's done. So let's do. 8 is horrible, by the way. So the micron memory here. Let's go into card mod here. I'm not even gonna try to, I guess we could overclock it real quick just to see. Afterburner. Oh, something's broken with the afterburner. How about, I don't know why afterburner's broken on this machine. I have a trick on this. Yeah. Sapphire Tricks doesn't even read it. We're going to download the latest version of Afterburner. So I'm just downloading the latest version. After interesting. Get questions and
Oh.
no, that's local.
Yeah,
Okay, this is kind of cutting in and out, guys. We may have to bounce this.
Is the storm supposed to come through?